Democrat Representative John Lewis led a boycott of a civil rights museum over President Trump. John Lewis, you are a fake civil rights hack.
Exposing lies, revealing truth. Here's the deal with Deneen Borelli.
The Mississippi Civil Rights Museum invited President Trump to give opening remarks praising civil rights leaders, including Medgar Evers, a hero who fought against segregation in schools and was murdered by a member of the KKK.
Here we memorialize the brave men and women who struggled to sacrifice and sacrifice so much so that others might live in freedom.
But Georgia Representative John Lewis refused to participate at the opening of the Mississippi Civil Rights Museum because President Trump was going to attend. Lewis, along with Mississippi Representative Benny Thompson, issued a joint statement critical of Trump.
President Trump's attendance and his hurtful policies are an insult to the people portrayed in this Civil Rights Museum.
Politicians, community activists, and pastors, along with their parishioners, also boycotted the event.
To those of you who knew how to do the right thing and not show up at a venue where one Donald Trump would be present.
There's nothing new here. Lewis's boycott is not surprising. Earlier this year on Meet the Press, Lewis slammed President-elect Trump before the inauguration, saying Trump was not a legitimate president. And guess who he blamed for the election?
You do not consider him a legitimate president. Why is that?
I think the Russians participated in helping this man get elected.
And Lewis is not the only black liberal politician bashing President Trump. Representative Maxine Waters is the cheerleader calling for Trump's impeachment.
Impeach 45! Impeach 45!
Here's the deal. Mississippi was ground zero for the civil rights movement, and this museum introduces Americans to that fight for freedom. So what's Lewis trying to do? Well, the Democrat Party depends on black voter turnout. Former President Obama was elected twice because of huge black voter turnout. Hillary Clinton lost because black voters failed to show up at the polls. John Lewis and his fellow Democrats are afraid Trump's policies will benefit black families, which they do. Under President Trump, black unemployment is at a 10-year low. And the economy is growing over 3%. Black Americans succeeding under a Trump presidency is exactly why Democrats fear this will erode their black voter support. Democrats can't allow black voters to escape the Democrat plantation, so they must slander Trump with propaganda. John Lewis, Benny Thompson, and their pathetic party don't care about black Americans. They only care about black votes, and they will stop at nothing, including politicizing the opening of a civil rights museum to cling to what's left of their shrinking power. I'm Deneen Borelli with CRTV. Like this video? You're gonna love more of what we have to offer at CRTV. Log in or subscribe now and tell them I sent you. Use promo code Deneen to get $10 off your annual subscription.